Welcome back, everyone. There's a very special event happening this weekend at the Lyndon B. Johnson National Historical Park. You have the chance to take part in a very special bicycle tour of this park. And joining us now is Russ Whitlock, the superintendent of the park, Luci Baines Johnson, daughter of President Johnson and Lady Bird Johnson. And you are guiding the tour this weekend.
Well, I'm guiding the tour in the afternoon. That is a ride, yes, but more on a shared memories of a member of the first family that lived there, more than actual physical exercise.
Right.
So for those who are interested in the anecdotal information seen through the eyes of a member of the Johnson family, they should sign up for the afternoon experience. For those who are interested in a ride that can be 10, 30, 42 or 62 miles, which is, of course, 100 kilometers. They should sign up for the morning experiences. But the facts are, you don't have to really go any of those. You can get a portion of it, and if you decide your energies are waning, turn around and go back home.
Stop, yeah.
This is not about a race. It's about a ride.
And it's about history there, too. I love that there are so many memories there. Russ, this is a beautiful, huge park, too, right? Tell me about it.
Absolutely. The Johnsons were gracious to us in leaving Americans this piece of national and Texas history.
Yeah.
And Texans love their history, and we see that outpouring every year this time of year when we get 1,000 and more people that show up and ride their bikes through the beautiful hill country, but they do it to help us preserve that history and share it with others, too.
And so much to see, Luci, out there.
Well, my husband and I fell in love with riding the LBJ Ranch after my mother's stroke, which meant that we really weren't in a position to go and do and travel as we had once before, because we were choosing the greatest privilege of all to be with her on a pretty constant basis. Sure. But she didn't get up until later, and so we recognized we needed our exercise. Anybody who's a caregiver does.
Absolutely.
And so we got on the bicycle seats and started riding the ranch. And I remember coming home to her and saying, Mother, after a ride, she just awakened. I said, Mother, you know, is there just an awful lot more flora and fauna out here at the ranch? Or am I just recognizing it? And my mother laughed, and she could no longer speak, and she put her thumbs up like this and smiled big, and she spoke volumes. I said, Mother, you mean I'm finally just appreciating what you've been trying to get me to delight in all these years? And she...
You finally got it. You saw what she had been seeing. Yes.
And so, you know, this is a time when lots of us are busy getting our taxes together. And the need for some exercise, for spent-up energies that you've spent laboring in front of them, is there for many. But the facts are that this ranch doesn't belong to the Johnson family anymore. Assuming you're paying your taxes, it belongs to everybody.
To you.
And so what we recognize is that national parks budgets are shrinking just like everybody else's.
Absolutely.
And the generosity of the people of the hill country of Texas has been abundant. So they come, they contribute. We're able to not only have a delicious day of riding with some magnificent lunch provided for everybody, but we're also able to take, as a result of the hard work of the Hill Country Cycling Club and the Friends of the National Historical Park at the LBJ Historical Park, we're able to raise significant funds. We've raised over $50,000 in the last several years. This is our fourth ride, and give back to the park that has given so much to us.
Beautiful. Luci, Russ, thank you so much for being here today. Want to let people know once again, it's 9 o'clock Saturday at the LBJ Ranch. This is your chance to get out there, and I love that Luci touched on, you don't have to be a cyclist to be out there. I mean, this is really a family event.
Small children to, we've had people in their 90s actually cycling, which gives me a lot of hope.
Me too.
And most importantly, it is possible to register the morning of.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So for those of you who've missed out on recognizing what was going to take place on Saturday, or who are waiting to see exactly what's going on in the rest of their life, you still have that option to do it on Saturday morning. If you so choose, we will welcome you with open arms. Come home to the LBJ Ranch. And it's yours.
See what Lady Bird and Lucy have been seeing, and I'm just, I guess, holding on to lots of memories out there.
And what Russ and the friends of the park and the Hill Country Cycling Club have made possible, a day of pure pleasure and investment in your future and all who love Central Texas and the LBJ Ranch.
It's our pleasure to have you both here. Thank you so much.
And the National Park Service. Cheers to them.
I've got a good cycle.
They are my heroes.
A lot of great work out there, Russ.
And
Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely.